Good morning. How are you today? Well, I am fine because last night it rained. Oh, we did need rain. So our skies aren't quite as blue. They're a little bit grey, but we're so happy for the rain that we don't care. So I'm still going to sing my song. Here I go. Good morning, good morning. I hope you're well today. The sun isn't shining, but the sky is blue. The flowers are sparkling just like you. Good morning, good morning. I hope you're well today. Have a nice day. Now, today's story is one that I read on one of my visits to England. I was staying with some people that I didn't know very well, and they had a little boy, and they said, "Oh, he loved stories. Would you read this story to him?" So I read it. And ever since then, I have always enjoyed that book. I've never seen it. And then my friend brought it in the Dr. Seuss bag. And, I'm so excited to read it to you today. I just love books. You know that. Okay, this is called Room on the Broom, and it's by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. Oh, we've had that name before. Okay, and it's in rhyme. So I'm going to read the rhyme and then I'm going to show you the pictures. The witch had a cat and a hat that was black and long ginger hair in a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on the broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off her hat. And there's the wonderful witch. There she is. And the cat and her hat. And of course the hat's fallen off. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, "I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me?" "Yes," cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. So here they are, looking for the hat. Here comes the dog with the hat, look, see, in his mouth. And there's the witch putting on that lovely hat. And now they're off on the broomstick with the cat and the hat and now the dog. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the storm wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her braid. Just like that. See, there she is, having a lovely time in the grey skies. And you see, this bow was on her braid, and boom, it's gone. Oh dear, look at the owl's face, look. And there they go. Oh dear, there comes the bow. Who's going to find it? Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree came an ear-splitting shriek. There laughed a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her braid in the bow, "I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me?" "Yes," cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broom, and whoosh, they were gone. And look at them; they're all looking for the the little bow that was on her braid. And here comes the bird. He says, I've got it, look. And here they are, the dog and the cat and the witch. And now she's got the bow and she's going to tie it back on very tightly. And now they've got the bird. Yes, cried the witch. So the bird fluttered on and the witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Then all of a sudden, from out of... Oh, sorry, I've missed a page. Oh, then I shouldn't do that because it's quite thick. Okay, here we go. Let me open it up. There we go. Oh, it's raining. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no one could be found. Well, my goodness, they're having a terrible day. We've lost the bow, now they've lost the wand, and they lost her hat. Oh, there it goes. Oh, oh, oh. It's going into a pond. Wand on the pond. And all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, I am a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, said the witch. So the frog bounded on, and the witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew, and the frog jumped for joy. Now there they are, look, there's the little frog here. He's found the wand. The bird is here on her broom. Look, see, the cat and the dog. Now she's got her wand back, and there's the little frog. Now look at them all on that one. They've got the wand, look, and the bow. Look at her feet sticking up. They've got the lovely cauldron, look. Oh my goodness, the bird and the frog and the cat and the dog. I wonder how many more they're going to get on this broom. So the frog jumped for joy, and the broom snapped in two. Oh my goodness. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog, and down they went tumbling into a bog. Oh, a smelly, nasty, witchy bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. There they all go, look, see, the dog is holding on to the cauldron, and they've got half a broom here and half a broom there, and the cat and the wand and the frog's hanging on to the bird. Snapped in two they did. So off they go, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon, as mean as can be, and which with French fries tastes delicious to me. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher, and the dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. And the dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes and said, just this once, I'll have witch without fries. There's that big, ugly dragon. There he is, with his wings, and the smoke come out of his nose, and the fire. Oh, my goodness. And here he is, and he's saying, no, I like it with French fries normally, but today I think I'll just have a witch, no French fries. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall and it was dark and sticky and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice when it started to speak was a yowl and a shriek. And it dipped and it squelched and it strode from the dragon, strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, "Hey, buzz off, that's my witch." Oh, look at it. Ooh, a big, ugly monster. And look at the monster's face. "Hey, buzz off, that's my witch." The dragon drew back and he started to shake. "Oh, I'm sorry," he sputtered. "I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly." And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog, and down climbed the cat, and "Whew," said the dog. And "Thank you, oh, thank you," the grateful witch cried. "Without you, I'd be on the dragon's inside." And who was it, this dreadful monster? Well, you can see there's the cat and the dog and the frog, and they're so covered in bog that they frightened the dragon. And then they said, "Hey, buzz off, that's my witch." Now what they're going to do? They're so happy. Then she filled up a cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone, throw something in." So the frog found a lily, and the cat found a cone, and the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well, and while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. "Iggity, ziggity, ziggity, zoom!" Wonder what she's making. Something for them to eat? Something nice? Something to scare the dragon? Ooh, look, they're all going in the cauldron. And they've all a lily, and look, a cone, and a stick, and a bone, look. And what is she going to get? A truly magnificent broom. Oh, look at that. Well, seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. Look, it's got a pool, look, with its little water coming out. "Ha ha! Yes," cried the witch, and they all clambered on, and the witch snapped and trapped the broomstick, and whoosh! They were gone. Of course, you must know what that little boy and I said. Every time I saw him in the house, I'd say to him, "Hey, buzz off, that's my witch." I just had great fun with that story. I did actually paint a picture. I wonder what, oh, here it is on the back of this one. Look, I drew the monster with the poor witch lying there. And there's the huge, ugly bog creature. And what does he say?
"Buzz off.
"Hey, buzz off! That's my witch."
witch.
Bye. We hope the rain comes, and then our flowers will grow. And we've got mulberries on the tree, and our tomatoes went red. Just a few more.